Hey guys, I thought this match deserved its own video. It's an incredible match. As you can tell by the length of this video, quite long, goes deep into golden score, and these two guys, they gave it their all, and they gave us probably one of the greatest finals, maybe even one of the greatest matches that I've ever seen. So, Grigalashvili versus Casse, previous world champion, and these guys have fought before. Casse, he probably had the better performances back in the day. I mean, not too far back in the day. 2021, we're kind of talking about here. 2020, taking the bronze medal from Grigalashvili in the Tokyo Olympics. But recently, Grigalashvili, he's been in the winning column. So when they do fight, it's incredible stuff. They go for it. It's awesome. I think it should be a model for what a lot of guys try to do. I mean, look at this. This is a honest attack. Not thinking about shidos, not thinking about strategy. Just, I want to throw the guy, and that's eventually what this match ends up being. So, great stuff. I hope you've got a drink, maybe. Hope you're sitting down. Hope you're relaxed. Let's get into this one. Is that Yokoguruma attack from Grigalashvili? And it's one of the great things about Grigalashvili is he's got like this Georgian style. He likes, the close range battles, kind of, close range ochigari, looking for pickups, uranage, these sorts of things, but he also does a lot of traditional stuff as well. Drop down seoinage. And Casse too. Casse, up until about 2 years ago, he was kind of a newaza guy. He would get people to the ground smartly, lock up a juji, making people tap all sorts of ways. But recently, his seoinage, he's got some beautiful standing seoinages. He had a good uchimata in this tournament as well. So just two complete judoka doing all sorts. And this is kind of a key moment here, but Grigalashvili kind of getting in close once Casse attacks, and so not kind of looking to defend, looking to counter, and these guys they just go at it. So 2 minutes to go, no shidos on the board, which is what I like to see. The less the referee gets involved, the better. Bit of a sleeve battle going on here. Both guys, I think they are relatively happy having both sleeves. Both guys like to drop down with some sort of kind of sode. Grigalashvili looking for it here. Different kind of style. I think a lot of Japanese fighters, they would take this sort of grip, and then, outside of the specialists like Abe, who really specializes in double sleeves, most of them would kind of look to grip up higher with one hand on the lapel. But these guys, they're happy to try, they're happy to try. I think it's a low frequency throw, these kind of double sleeve attacks, but these guys, they make it work when they need to. And it makes them look aggressive, and that's why we don't have any shidos on the board at the moment. Grigalashvili dominating the grips here. Looking for that seoi otoshi that he does a lot, but it's got to be a drop down. And the thing about Grigalashvili, and it really shined in his fight against Nagase, he kind of comes out of the blocks running, and then he gasses a little bit, but I'm not sure what was up with that Nagase fight, but he gassed a lot, and he definitely gassed a lot more than he did in this fight, even though this fight is quite long. Casse now turning it on. Had that grip over the top, but lost it, and then Grigalashvili taking it back. Looking for the stemmy waza. There he is there, Nagase. He's, I don't think he's happy to be sitting there, to be honest. I think he wants to go, have a cold shower, maybe a hot shower, I don't know, and be finished with the day. Lapel here, looking for the seoinage. Good strategy there, not looking for the sleeve. Going for the lapel attack. And Grigalashvili, he's got some attacks on the ground, but also good defense as well. Never really seen Casse kind of, look like he's gonna take Grigalashvili in some part of the newaza. Good defense by Grigalashvili. Is he buying time here? Ever since that quarterfinal with Nagase, I'm like, is Grigalashvili buying time? And it's quite funny later on. You'll see them both with their hands on the knees. But it's actually Casse who is up on the Shidos, down on the Shidos. I never know what to say there. And then he just stands there waiting for Grigalashvili to come and attack. I mean, look at this. Seoinage attempt, and Grigalashvili looks to pick him up.
I think another attack here, and Grigalashvili
just staring at each other now.
Staring another Judo penalty in the face there. It's got to be the first one in every time. And I think Casse will
double sleeves.
understand that. I love that shot.
Grigalashvili looking to break, but Casse has got the opposite sleeve, bit of Ashiwaza. End of the 4 minutes, guys, going into golden score. It's big, this. It's big. I mean, Casse looking to be double world champion. Grigalashvili looking for his first world title. Looking for a big Udonage here, and what you'll see is Casse is just so good at defending. Really, really good at spinning out of these throws. Usually it's something you see mostly at the lighter weights, but Casse, he's really good at it. It's Grigalashvili, hands on his knees. I don't like to see that. I really don't like to see that. The first right situation here. For the Ashiwaza, the Seoinage. And was that on the arm? I mean, it would be really unfortunate if this sort of a high-level match ended with one of those attacks on the elbow. But this here, I mean, I don't know. I personally don't think it should be that big of a deal. Tying up the sleeves, Grigalashvili here. And I do think throughout this contest, Grigalashvili being mostly dominant with the kumikata. Look at that. Did you see that break using his legs? Incredible stuff.
So he needs to attack off it. Needs to go in.
One sleeve apiece. Casse looking for the Sode. Doesn't get it.
Yeah, really strong one.
1 minute in the golden score now. Look at the coaches. They're so passionate and so into it.
Yeah, wherever you like, it's ad infinitum.
And I love Grigalashvili's judo. I mean, throws a lot of combinations together. There's kind of a similarity between him and Lee, believe it or not. Casse does well there. Kochi into the Seoinage. Almost gets a score. Grigalashvili very Zantaraya-like, jumping out of that. I mean, if he didn't flip out of that, that was going to be a score. He knew midway, I've got to flip, or else. Hands on the knees. Telling off the coach. And I wonder if the coaches can use that as a strategy. You know, just yell a bit, wait for the Shido from the ref, or you know, the little warning from the ref, and gives their fighter a little bit of a rest. Big hand over the back now. Casse does well to break it off. He's going to break it off again, but no, goes in close. Ochigari. And looks for the big hip throw, but Casse does well to defend it. I guess it's a Surigoshi that he's looking for. Maybe a Koshiguroma. Casse now, hands on his knees, and Casse doesn't have a Shido to his name, so he's liking the situation. I think he would enjoy it. But to me, Casse is not... I haven't really seen him play the Shido game too much. And there's a little recommendation for you guys if you missed If you missed my day 3 highlights, there you go. You got a little recommendation. Little Sasai there. Casse with the big Seoinage. And I'd like to see Casse, you know, I mean, he's bringing out the Soda, he's bringing out the Seoinage, but, you know, he had a Uchimata earlier on. Maybe he doesn't want to do it, risk getting picked up, but sometimes you want to see a bit of variety. You're seeing that from Grigalashvili, you know, going in for the Ochi, going in for the Surigoshi, going for the Uranage earlier on. There was a Seoi Otoshi as well. Oh, that was close. That low Ochigari was close by Casse. Just as I'm saying, you know, try something different. People should listen to me. I know what I'm talking about, right? Right? And here's the tiredness coming out of Grigalashvili, the slow walk. And, I mean, these guys are just going for it. They've had some epic matches before. I should probably do a video on it. The tales of Grigalashvili and Casse, because they've fought quite a lot of times, and there's been some really epic battles between these two. Now, question for you guys: if Fujiwara, if he beat Casse, who do you think would win, Fujiwara or Grigalashvili? Because, I mean, in a different reality, Fujiwara didn't go for an Uranage, and he won that fight with a Wazari. Look at these guys, they're loving it. Except Nagase. Nagase's pissed. He's like, man, that Grigalashvili guy got Shidoed more times than he did for taking all those breaks. That would be me. Big hand over the top, Georgian grips, Ochigari looking for the Surigoshi again, and Casse going into the Naowaza. But as I said, Grigalashvili, he's got good defense. Something about the Georgians, you know, I'm not sure if Naowaza is a thing with Georgian wrestling, but the Georgian Judo team have really good Naowaza. Almost never see them lose to Naowaza, and a lot of them have got some interesting things they do. Lipitiliani, he's got that weird rollover. Grigalashvili, he does some sweet stuff on the ground too. Come on, that was huge. That was ridiculous. Come on, right? Big throw, 4 minutes into golden score. New world champion, he loves it. And the ref, you should just leave him alone. Let him celebrate, for Christ's sake. It's ridiculous. Alright guys, I'll leave you with it. What do you think? Greatest final ever? Not sure about the greatest match, but it's got to be up there. And these guys, epic judoka, right? Pay our respects. Alright guys, peace out. See ya. And it's his first world title, and he fully deserved that. That was brilliant. Casse would have deserved it as well, and I've got to say that.